to force me to take a bath. My wife dragged the entire bed into the bathroom. I immediately swallowed a cockroach, gained immense energy, then grabbed a chicken leg and threw it at her. I thought she'd give up, but this time she was serious. So I quickly pulled out the remote control and pressed the brake button. But my wife was determined to get me to bathe. Soon the wheels on the bed legs broke. Who knew she was such a strong woman? As the bed slowly approached the bathroom, I had no choice but to activate the mechanism locked on the doorframe. My wife only paused briefly before coming up with a brilliant plan. She found a lamp chop and saw it through the doorframe. Was I really that smelly? When I saw the showerhead, body wash, and scrub sponge, I broke out in a cold sweat from panic. To prevent my wife from scrubbing me clean, I had no choice but to use my ultimate move, summoning a protective isolation shield to lock myself safely inside. Just as I was gloating over my victory, I didn't notice my bad breath spreading rapidly outward. Soon the stench gushing from my mouth filled the entire shield, leaving my wife completely disappointed. It wasn't until she left that I realized I was in trouble. I almost choked to death on my own stench. I frantically grabbed the remote control only to find it malfunctioning. Worse yet, my panic made me fart, and fortunately, its explosive force was strong enough to blow the shield to pieces. When I finally came to my senses, I realized my wife had long since left, leaving a perfect wedding ring on the bathtub. Only then did I realize the seriousness of the situation and decide to change myself. Looking at the thick layer of fat on my stomach, I resolved to lose weight. First, I threw all the junk food into the trash can. Then came the tough workouts. After 3 months of hard work, I finally succeeded. I mustered up the courage to call my wife, but sadly, no matter how many times I dialed, no one answered. I was so eager to share my weight loss results with her. Just as my heart sank, the door opened.